Hi, Chloe.
Yeah, hi Jay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good. How are you?
Pretty good. All right. So, can you introduce yourself and your role at DAMAC Properties?
My name is Chloe Wan, and as known as Sissy in the Mac Properties, and I'm a BD manager in sales team.
All right.
Yeah, to be precisely in champion team.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll just make it clear. So, you've got two pretty names. One is Chloe, and one goes by Sissy Wang, which is an official name.
Yes,
And
that is.
you belong
my
to the
passport.
champions team of DAMAC.
Yes.
And one of the most pretty looking offices of DAMAC. Every office looks very pretty, but then yes,
Yeah, thank you.
you're sitting at a height.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about that office. Yeah, it's in Akon City. Yeah.
Where is
So,
it situated? What's the exact location of this?
On Shikzai Road.
On Shakespeare
yes,
Road. All right.
yes,
This is in
yeah.
Business Bay.
Yes, pretty much in Business Bay,
All right.
at the starting point of Business Bay area.
Got it.
And it's called Akon City.
Wonderful. So, how long have you been working with DAMAC?
1 year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So
Yeah.
just tell me a little bit of your background. Where were you working earlier and like
Yes,
what it
before
was?
doing DAMAC, I was a seasoned public relations, mostly in automotive industry and mobile phone industry. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
So how's it going with DAMAC?
DAMAC, yes, my experience with DAMAC is very amazing. Yeah, because I'm very lucky and I joined the best team of DAMAC.
Very nice.
Yes, and
Very nice.
I'm so grateful for my bosses. Yeah, I have two bosses. Yeah.
Right. So just generally asking you, can you tell me a little bit about DAMAC's journey? How has it been since the time DAMAC has come in, and now we when we look at DAMAC, it's everywhere. Any person just coming to Dubai,
Yeah.
all they see is MR and DAMAC. So
Yeah, I think as a newbie in DAMAC for only like 1.5 year experience, I think better my boss can explain this much better than me.
I get it.
But to me, I think DAMAC as the biggest private developer in the UAE
Right.
and in Dubai, I think it must take a lot of efforts for them to achieve like the second place of the market share in whole Dubai. Yeah.
that's a big thing.
Yes, no matter the founder family or everybody working in DAMAC, we must put a lot of efforts to achieve this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the shout out goes to the entire family, especially Amira Sijwani.
Yes, exactly.
Being
Yeah.
a young girl and doing so well
Yes.
made the name go pretty big.
Yes, and the
Across the globe.
strategy nowadays is becoming like more and more like sustainable, and I think everybody have been noticing about the change and the innovation of DAMAC.
I think so. I think
Yes.
DAMAC has come up with something like, not DAMAC, but then Amira has come up with something which is called Pripco Blocks.
Yeah, right.
Right. So
Yeah.
we'll keep that for another podcast. But then right now we just
Yes.
talk about DAMAC. I think DAMAC is present in multiple countries other than UAE.
Yes, we have projects in Qatar, and we have projects in Kuwait. I believe so, and in KSA.
Right.
Yeah, and even in Miami, US, and we have a ready project co-branding with Versace in London.
That's amazing.
Yes,
That's
we
amazing.
have a lot. Yeah.
But I
and we're
think-
still expanding. Yeah.
I'm sure. But then DAMAC has collaborated with a couple of big brands as well in Dubai.
Yes.
Which ones are those?
Yeah, I believe DAMAC is the first developer in Dubai that starting to co-branding with the other like amazing brands, like doing the crossovers. Yeah, nowadays we have Cavalli, Roberto
Cavalli,
yeah,
right.
the Italian fashion designer,
Right.
and also Di Grisogono, the Swiss jewelry brand, and others. And we also cross over with the design studios. For example, like Killa Designs. Yeah,
Right.
Killa Design is the designer studio of the Museum of the Future.
I get it.
Yes, and they
Yes.
designed Safa 1 and Safa 2.
They're very pretty.
Yes.
I've seen
yes.
the brochures. I mean, they
Yes.
look stunning.
Yes, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
hard for a person to believe that, your house can look this pretty.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I love those two projects. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But then what do you think, what's your personal view about how is DAMAC different from other developers?
Actually, if you listen to me, that would be like more subjective. But from the feedbacks from our customers, our clients,
Right.
yeah, the very first one great feedback on how we differentiate the other developer is our design. No matter the exterior or interior. Yeah, just like I mentioned, we have a lot of like co-branding projects.
Right.
Yeah, so we look very beautiful. Our projects look very beautiful, and to a lot of clients that they are pursuing to invest something like more unique with the design, and it's more like a premium that our buildings can give them that kind of vibe.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And another one is the locations.
Right.
Like we always have the best located projects in Dubai, especially in this city.
Right. So which just for the public to know, just tell me a couple of few iconic projects done by DAMAC.
Okay, project.
I mean, everything DAMAC does is iconic.
Yeah.
But then just, it stand out.
Yeah, if it's apartment building, personally to me is Couture by Cavalli.
Right.
Yeah, which is located by the canal and also next to Safa Park. Yeah, that one is my all-time favorite. And
Right.
also DAMAC Bay 1 and Bay 2 located in Dubai Harbor. Yeah.
The pretty ones.
Yes.
Actually. So when we talk about DAMAC and when we talk about Dubai, I think they go hand in hand altogether.
Yes.
So what's your point of view when, since you're from DAMAC, so what's your point of view that how has DAMAC actually helped shape Dubai what it is today?
Oh, that is a very big question. I really love this question. Well, I think just like the whole real estate market, like grow with Dubai as well.
Right.
Like if we look back like 1-2 decades ago, even the whole market is not that mature like now.
It is.
And
Yeah, it is
then
not like that.
like people in this industry, we optimize everything with the government, with Dubai Land Department, and all the regulations, the policies, and everything in this industry has been, being more matured and more like can contribute more values to this city and to the clients,
Right.
and to the people, the citizens in this city. Yeah.
Yeah. So since we are in the market, so what I've literally witnessed is when we talk about how DAMAC has helped Dubai in shaping what it is today. So when people literally land, random people, they don't know about Dubai. Okay.
Okay.
When they're landing, they know that it's very good for investment and as well as the end users point of view. So once they land, I ask them, what do you think? Which 2 brands or 3 brands or what are the brands did you notice as developers? So this is just 2 names which pop up.
Yeah.
One is MR, and the other is DAMAC.
Yes.
So kudos to DAMAC. I mean, the way they have projected themselves in the market, and I think they've gone pretty big.
Yes.
And that's very nice. And since you meet so many people in a day, so many investors and buyers, what change have you felt so far that what kind of people are coming in? Are there more investors or are there more end users? What kind of investors are coming in?
I think both.
Both of them are coming.
Especially if we divide our product into villas and apartments.
Right.
Then more investors, I think for investors, they will invest both apartments and villas.
Right.
And I think we develop like very nice like master community for
Right.
villas. And also we have apartment buildings inside the community as well. But I think talk about the price and the quality
Right.
that we hand over to the clients, that our villa projects are the best.
The best
to
ones?
me. Yes, in the industry.
Just tell about the portfolio which DAMAC has. So apartments, townhouses. Just tell me what all is available for public to buy.
So for us, our first master community is DAMAC Hills. Yes, just landed in the heart of Dubai Land.
Right.
And also we have DAMAC Hills too, and DAMAC Lagoons, which had a very huge success. You talk about the capital appreciation. A lot of people, they have already gained 80%, more than 80% capital appreciation.
Year-on-year appreciation.
Yeah, and it's not yet handover.
That's amazing. That's
Yes.
80% DAMAC Hills too.
Yes, exactly. And
Outstanding.
And talking about, we just launched last year. We launched Riverside, which
Right.
is pretty near to the new airport, and another one is Sun City, and not to mention about the islands. DAMAC Islands is all over Dubai. Yes. Yeah,
Right.
as long as you landed in Dubai from the airport and to every
is
main
everywhere.
road, and so you can see that, and people talk about that.
Right. So any person who's coming in actually has this faith developed, and they think that it is a right developer to invest with, DAMAC. So sitting with a couple of people, I personally, when I talk to them, they are more concerned about their investment should not go in vain. So when we talk about Dubai as whole, Dubai is growing exponentially. We all know that. But then when we talk about particular developers like DAMAC, I have always said this to people that you should invest in a brand. And why is this? So when we look at a brand,
Yes.
the amount of efforts the person has put in to make that name a name, which it is today,
Yeah.
is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And with that name comes a lot of responsibility.
Yes.
So I think investing in DAMAC is one of the safest option for an investor. One. So first I'll talk about investor's point of view, and then we'll shift to the
Yes.
end user. So I think that when you are investing in a brand like DAMAC,
Yeah.
you are securing your investment just by its name.
Yes.
Your investment is secure right there and then. The moment you give the money to the developer, DAMAC, your investment is secure, 100% secure. Why? Because now think about it in this way. Suppose you invested in DAMAC. For example, you invested 1 million, round ballpark figure.
Yeah.
And a person who's coming, after 3 years, you have this property, and a person who's coming next to probably stay in Dubai or just be a
Yes.
part of Dubai, what are the two names he's seen? One is MR and one is DAMAC,
Yes.
right? And when we talk about DAMAC's price point, it's a very strategic price point. It's a very sweet spot they've picked.
Yeah.
And I think that is the best thing DAMAC could do. So, when we talk about DAMAC, I probably consider it to be one of the best brands to invest with.
Yes.
So it becomes easier for brokers like us to resell it
Yes.
because it's a brand. And over these years, I think every person, even human beings, we have a journey where there are a couple of pitfalls we come across. We think that nothing is perfect, right? It could be any developer, it could be any human, it could be you're from automobile industry.
Yeah.
So, we learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
So when going back in time, let's talk about DAMAC. I've heard so many people talk about, the quality is not really nice. So I really want to bring up this topic because it's very important for people to know now.
Yeah.
This is 2025.
Yeah.
So this is for all those people who talk about, DAMAC's quality is not nice. Go back in your own personal life and own personal time and tell me that you've not improved from where you were before, right? So it's not that the quality was not nice. We need to understand this from the point of view considering the demographics of the place, the climate conditions. Because if you're creating something for the first time, right, you need to set your vendors, you need to set so many things, you need to see which material is to be used. And once you use that material over the years, that's how you get to know, okay, Dubai was probably a dry place back in, let's say, 1980s. And now it's raining. You see trees everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
Right? So the materials used at that point of time were according to the temperature, according to the climatic conditions.
Yes.
But now, every brand understands, every person understands that, I think we should change this now.
Yes.
People, so people should not complain about it. As per what I think, I don't know about what you think, but this is what I think.
Yeah.
Because there are many things, it is very easy to complain,
Yeah.
right? But it's very tough to be in the shoes of that person who has literally made something from zero to this big. And if it's selling now, and people are, like you just mentioned a few minutes back, that DAMAC Hills too, it gave around 80% capital appreciation.
Yes, and also for people who are living there, we have more than 30,000 people happily living there. And
30,000 is a
yes,
huge
more
number
than that.
again.
Yes, yeah,
DAMAC
this
Hills
is the data from 2 years ago.
And we're just
actually.
talking about DAMAC Hills too.
Yes.
And we are not focusing on DAMAC Hills too because we're focusing on as a brand as a whole. So
Yeah, right.
So 30,000 people have shown their trust in it, and
Yes.
people are making money out of it.
Yes.
Even for the end users and even for an investor, right? So this point is really important that they should not complain. DAMAC is outstanding right now. Whatever the materials they're delivering, the architects they're hiring, the contractors who are building, everything is pitch perfect because now it's a brand. It's all about image,
Yes.
and they can't let it go down,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, just like we talk about like DAMAC and all the other developers, the local developers, and we grow with the country, with Dubai, this city, and
Absolutely.
we grow with the whole Dubai real estate market.
Right.
Yes. Right, and so we are improving. I think that is the most important thing.
Right.
Yes, and from the very beginning, like 40 years ago till now,
Right.
like DAMAC improves a lot, and also we are still improving.
Right.
Yes, no matter on strategy. Yes, and on the everything. Like even I think we have already passed the most tough and difficult time of
Right.
this corporate, this enterprise, to become the second market share developer in Dubai.
That's huge.
Yes.
What's do you know the percentage of the market share which DAMAC holds in the market right now?
Yeah, you can put the photo, on the screen.
I will do that.
Yes, ask for people, and I will share you the photo.
Yeah, I
Yes.
have it.
Yeah,
I have it.
and I have to mention that. Do you remember last year the heaviest rain in Dubai? Yes, the DAMAC Hills is the only master community that has zero water stock. Inside the community.
That's amazing.
Yes.
But I think they
So
won't-
talk about the quality.
Right.
Yeah.
But taking this point ahead, I don't think that there would be any further problem related to water clogging in Dubai anymore, because of course DAMAC is almost everywhere in Dubai, right? So apart from DAMAC Hills too, I think it's not going to be anywhere now because the government is working tirelessly to actually fix all of these things.
Yeah.
So this is one. Just can you tell me the process of a person submitting EOI? What EOI is? What is this concept? This
Yes.
developer is taking EOI. So it'll be really helpful
Yeah.
for the viewers to actually understand what it is.
Yes.
Just take me through the journey of the investment.
Okay, so EOI stands for expression of interest.
All right.
So you submit a small amount of money to show that you are interested of buying buying units of one or several projects.
Right.
Yeah. So this is the something before the whole down payment, but this is part of the down payment.
Right.
Yeah. And we usually collect this money before we launch a new project.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we give it like a couple of weeks, for people to know this project and
Right.
for broker to let people know about the new projects.
Right.
And after that we will launch the project, and you will choose your favorite unit and buy your property on that launch event. Yeah.
Right. So you just spoke about a project called Riverside, which was launched last year, right?
Yes, Riverside.
Riverside.
Yes,
And
yeah.
it was almost sold out within 24 hours or less.
Yes, it's less than 24 hours, less than 8 hours, I believe. Yeah.
So when we talk about DAMAC, just look at what they're doing.
Yes.
Why would a person invest,
Yeah.
like this in DAMAC? This is the only reason that they are making money out of it, one. And then any person who's wanting it for the end use, even they are just literally fighting to get a unit.
Yes, exactly.
Because I remember the last time it was so chaotic.
Yes.
Yeah, there would be 6 or 7 people or maybe 10 people fighting behind just to get
Yes,
one unit.
yeah.
So DAMAC has come pretty far when we talk about it.
Yes, because we always choose the best location, yeah, and we acquire the best located plot,
Right.
and then we launch amazing projects, no matter the designs or from the functional
Right.
wise, and also for the amenities. I have to mention about we DAMAC, we hand over amazing amenities, no matter in apartment buildings or in very big master communities.
Right.
Yes, amenity is also very important for the citizens for the residents. And also after that, I think we choose very carefully on our constructors,
Right.
to make sure that we can
Everything's
hand over.
perfect.
Yes, everything is on track, and as we planned,
Right.
we can hand over on time. Like this is very important.
Yeah. Coming to a question which I listen to a lot of people ask me this question when I'm talking to them and I'm explaining what EOI is, since we were talking about EOI, expression of
Yes.
interest.
Yeah.
They are very much concerned about what if I don't get a unit? Am I getting my money back?
Yes.
So just tell me about, what kind of trust should people show in DAMAC when it comes to.
Yeah, first of all, I have to say EOI is refundable
Right.
as long as you haven't, pick up and selected the unit. As long as you haven't signed the online booking form,
Right.
then you can still change your mind. Yes, and then it is refundable. So don't be hesitant to submit your EOI,
Yes.
because if you hesitate about that, then you will lose your priority
I get
for
it.
getting a very nice unit.
I'm sure.
So that's why before every launch, we always have a queue of EOI. A lot of investors or even end users, they know about that. We are going to launch something amazing, but which project,
Right.
where is it? They don't know,
They
but
don't
they
know.
just have faith and they believe in the MAC.
Right.
So they always put a certain money, in the pool.
In the pool.
Yes, and whenever we have amazing units or we have amazing new projects,
Right.
then they can get the very first priority. Yeah.
You also mentioned that there are a couple of people who buy the entire building.
Yes. Yes.
So I think any person who's just refraining themselves from buying one unit,
Yeah.
look at these people. They
Yes.
exist.
Yes. So many years ago, when I was still a public relations, but I was in Dubai, and I think the first concept of a full floor buyer,
Right.
bring up on the table, I was shocked. Yeah.
That's
But-
huge.
Yes, but guess what? My first deal that made in DAMAC, in my whole real estate new career, it was full floors.
Wow.
And it was 2 full floors.
Two of them.
Yeah, 2 full floors. Yeah, in one building,
That's
in
huge.
one project.
That's huge.
One same buyer. So so I wasn't that mind bloated. Like the first time I heard about this concept.
Right.
So I do believe investors like that. They do exist.
So for any person who's just concerned about spending 1 million
Yes.
in DAMAC and
Yes.
thinking 50 times about it,
Yes.
I think they should just blindly put their money in and have faith in the brand.
Yes.
And have faith in Dubai as a whole.
Yes.
They should not even think about it.
Yes,
I feel.
and I think next time we can even open up a topic like bulk buyers. For
I think we can do it now as
Yes.
well. Because bulk buying is pretty good.
Yes, because that will take a long time, because bulk buyers, they are different from other buyers, and the sector of that is very interesting, and it worth us to discuss and digging on it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then since you're working with DAMAC from the past 1.5 years,
Yeah.
how do you find DAMAC different from other developers?
Yeah, just like I said, to clients, it's very different from the designs, and we do a lot of crossovers with very well-known other brands as well. And also for the payment, we are very flexible. I think we are very few developers that we accept crypto payment.
Wow.
Yes.
So DAMAC is accepting crypto payments?
Yes, crypto payments, cash payments, and we have amazing payment link that you can use your credit card, pay online no matter where you are. Yeah.
Since when is DAMAC accepting crypto payments?
Before I joined the MAC.
That's
So
long.
so that must
This
be
should go to people
like,
for sure that they can actually buy in
2 years
crypto.
ago, or even more.
This should go out to people that they can buy in crypto.
Yes, and we also provide like mortgage service and golden visa service, from Pripco,
Can
our
you-
affiliate. Yeah.
Can you tell me about how DAMAC is helping investors get the golden visa, just if you can?
Yes, we have a department, golden visa department in Pripco.
All right.
Pripco, yes, just like you mentioned, is an affiliate of DAMAC, which created from scratch by Miss Amira Sajwani.
Right.
Yes, and we are so proud of that.
So any
Yeah.
person who's investing in DAMAC
Yeah.
gets an option of getting golden visa, and DAMAC takes the responsibility of it.
Yes, so if a buyer buys if we offer the promotion, like if you remember Sun City, when we launched Sun City, we offer the lunch promotion for each buyers that we can offer like 3 free golden visa.
Right.
Yeah, for the buyer, him or herself, and other 2 family members.
Right.
Yes, and also if we don't have this kind of promotion, that we have this department. If you are our customers or you are not our customers, then you can still apply for a golden visa service. Yeah, we provide a professional service for
So
that.
are you guys taking extra money to do this?
Yes, there will be fees. Yeah,
Or
like
is
service
this-
fees. Yeah.
I get it. So is this service fee as per the government fee, or a person can actually invest in DAMAC? For example, I think 2 million dirhams is needed to invest to
Yes.
get a golden visa. So
Yes.
they can apply themselves as well. It's the same
Yes,
amount of money.
exactly. Yeah, but they have to do it by themselves or find other like brokers or third party to help them to do that. And so we also have this kind of service. Yes, and for those lunch promotion, that we completely offer it for free, no matter the service. Yeah, yeah, right.
So when talking about DAMAC, how do you think they have placed the price point according to other developers? Because I think it's a very sweet spot
Yes.
they've picked.
Yes, and as a sales in DAMAC, I'm so proud of that because every time we launch something, we can almost make sure every launch our price is at the lowest that we can offer to our clients. That we value our clients so much. Like we can definitely price it higher, but we are always trying our best to price it as the most like affordable spot. Yeah.
What do we talk about? Anything particular about DAMAC you think you want to mention?
And what do you care about that? I mean,
I think-
for your investors, for your clients, what do they curious?
Yeah, because
about?
I personally tell my investors that they should actually invest in brands, like I mentioned.
Yes.
And DAMAC is one of the safest option to go with because the price point is in a very sweet spot. It's not very expensive. It's not very low. It's when I say low.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I want to just clarify what do I mean by it's
Yeah.
low or not. In order to do a couple of sales, developers end up. I'm not pinpointing any developer in particular, but if I want to just sell something, I would just give one of the lowest price, and then I might not deliver in time,
Yeah.
right? So DAMAC is pretty good when it comes to. I think they know what they're doing. So when it comes to investment purposes or as an end user, a person who's doing a job,
Yeah.
even it is very easy for them to buy something like this because of the payment plan.
Yes.
And price per square feet is
Very affordable.
It's
Yeah.
easily affordable.
Yeah.
So I think DAMAC as a whole is good for investors and end users.
Yeah.
And do you have a mortgage team, if at all?
Yes, we do have
Can you
mortgage team.
Can you just tell me about it a little
Yes,
bit?
I think maybe next time because we are going to have a mortgage training like
No,
this
I mean
week,
you
later
have
this
a no.
week.
What I'm asking is that you have a mortgage team, right?
Yes, we
DAMAC
have this
supports-
team. Yeah, and they can provide like mortgage service, and they have very strong relations with the local banks. So maybe even for some very small budget and with a very limited salary, buyers, they cannot that easily get approved for mortgage if they contact the bank by themselves.
Right.
But our mortgage team, they can, trying to help them, to the maximum that to get the mortgage from the local banks and for them, to realize their dream, to buy their dream house or dream office, like that.
Right. So which is one of your most memorable projects of DAMAC?
Yeah, that is a very personal question, I think. So I'd be really subjective, on this one. To me, I have my very favorite projects, and I think I'm a very responsive, responsible sales. When I sell something to my clients.
I know about it.
I have to be very responsible for the money they invest and the capital appreciation they will receive in the very near future, actually. Right. So to me, Volta and DAMAC Casa are my lucky projects because I sold full floors, many floors in those projects. Until today, my boss, when he says something or he wish me like happy birthday, he will say, happy birthday, Queen of Casa, something like that. Yes. Because I'm told I sold almost half of the building in that project.
My God,
I really love those.
That's how you are a part of Champions team.
Yes, because first of all, these two projects are the projects that launched. I just joined DAMAC.
Right.
Yes, and my first deal that I closed in DAMAC and in my whole real estate career is Volta. The first deal is 2 full floors. From one same buyer. Just thank you to the trust from the buyer.
But I think any person who's investing in DAMAC is going to make money as an investor. They will make money for sure.
Yes, of course.
Capital appreciation is what they will get, 110%.
Yes. The thing is, whenever there's a client and come to me and we meet each other, I will tell this to every client that today in Dubai real estate market, it's very hard or difficult to say that you will invest something and then you cannot get capital appreciations. But what I do is to help you to choose carefully and to maximum your capital appreciation, to maximum your ROI.
Point,
Yes, because the market is so good. The market is on fire to everybody.
It is.
Yes, you believe it or not, but once you landed in Dubai and you do your research, and you just go to several developers with your brokers, and be rational.
You have to be.
Yes, and you will find out. This is real. This is not some bubbles we made up, people in this industry we made up.
That's real.
Yeah,
that's real.
Otherwise, there will not be a lot of tycoons and very successful
people investing.
People still investing here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I just read somewhere that a lot of millionaires of the world, I think I read this day before yesterday.
Yes.
A lot of millionaires of the world are moving,
Yes.
shifting their base
Yes.
from multiple countries to Dubai or Singapore. But whenever we talk about the price per square feet in Dubai, people have to come here.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a safe investment when it comes to a brand like DAMAC.
Yes.
Right? So how do you, probably this would be the last question, so how do you think that DAMAC would be, just a superficial thing, would be shaping the future of Dubai?
Oh my God. So I do believe DAMAC and other developers in Dubai, we have already contributed a lot to help to shaping this Dubai landscape or skyline, everything. And in the future, I think this market is still will go up for a very long time. Yeah, we do believe so. Because if we do our research in the policy of this country, our government is just doing a really, really amazing job.
It is.
Yes.
It goes without saying.
Yes. There's no policies or there's no tendency that we can find to make the price drop.
Right.
Yes, in the very near future. Yeah, I believe so. So in the future, I think not only DAMAC, every developers will, contribute their best, like better
But that's
quality.
a humble reply.
Yes, better quality.
Yes.
Yes, and nowadays I think every developers are very focusing on the handover.
Right.
Yeah, the time frame.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's not like before, like we have,
1 year delay, or let's say.
Yes, the whole industry. Yeah, every developer has some delayed projects.
Yes.
But nowadays we focus on the construction speed
quality.
and the quality, and also the sustainability, if it's sustainable for the city. Yeah, because environment is also very important to everybody.
It is.
Like nowadays, you can find that there are so many cars, on the roads, and and the capacity of this booming city. How can they welcome and make everybody lives here and working here happily? Yes. I think it's the main goals of every major developers.
Like I always mention that Dubai is very strategically planned.
Yes.
It's not one person's dream to just literally get up and change everything.
Yes.
There's a planning which goes behind it. The dream is there, but the dream has a path.
Yes.
So that's how Dubai is crafted.
Yes.
So before we wrap, I would just like you to tell me about the project, which is upcoming project, the Riverside.
Yes. Yeah.
So it came in two phases. One was apartments, and one is townhouses and villas.
Yeah, we launched the townhouses phase back in May last year.
All right.
And now we are launching the Riverside Views apartments. Yeah. Sure.
So how much would a person need as a down payment to invest in Riverside?
Okay, so for example, if you get a decent unit, 1 bedroom in Riverside, let's say you get your unit at 1 million sharp. Yeah, 1 million. Then you just pay 24%. That makes you
240,000.
Yes, 240,000.
That's what you do, and your unit is booked.
Yes, and then you have like 3 months to breathe. Yeah. And then after 3 months, you pay like each month only 1%. Yeah,
and I don't support this, but I'm still going to ask you, any person who's wanting to literally sell, how quickly can they sell and make money out of this?
Okay, so in DAMAC, once you pay to 40%, you can start to resell it. Yes.
All right, 40% of the construction or 40% of the payment given?
Of the payment itself.
Okay, so then they can resell it.
Yes.
I don't support this. I tell the investors to actually wait.
Yes, absolutely.
Let the community grow.
The handover. Yes, yeah, that would be
DAMAC always comes up with master communities, right? Mm-hmm. So can you just tell me what a master community is?
DAMAC Hills 2,
right,
and DAMAC Lagoons, and Riverside, DAMAC Islands, and Sun City.
All of them are master communities. So I think
Sun City is not that master. It is smaller. Yeah.
Right, but I think the term which justifies a master community is that a community which has schools or hospitals inside it.
Yes, clinics. Yes, and have
grocery stores,
multiple amazing amenities like water
that's what master
features.
community is.
Yes.
And I think any person who's investing in Dubai, for an end user especially, it's very important for them to look at a community which is a master community.
Yes, like for example, Riverside we're talking about, and we're launching the new community. We have daycare, and we also have a K-12 school there. That means once you give birth to a baby, then your baby can, just living in this community from 1 year old to graduation, of the high school. Yeah.
Wow. So that's amazingly planned.
Yes.
That's
why I got a lot of feedback from our existing clients that they would rather upgrade their house in one same community than move out to some new communities. Yeah, because their kids, they have their friends, their connections over there. Yeah.
So I think community buying is the best buying, especially for the end users.
Yes,
this goes out for investors as well as end users.
Yes. Even if you don't have that much budget for now to own your home, then you can just rent it. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Chloe.
Thank you
for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Talking about DAMAC.
Yes.
And looking forward to close some deals with you.
Yeah.
right?
Looking forward to that.
Right.
Yeah.